Hi, my name is Alan Diwan, and in this small video series that I've been making, I've been talking about the topic of excellence. So, to be excellent, to be the best in at least one field or one thing that you can do very well, and you are the very best to your ability in that one particular field. So, the difference between the successful people and the non-successful, the unsuccessful people, is that the successful people specialize in their field. In one of the fields they specialize, and they are extremely good in that. The Pareto principle says that 80% of the results come from 20% of your activities. Now, the Pareto principle also applies to successful people. 80 20 people, 20% of the people are much more successful than the rest of the 80% of the people. The 80% of the people are just living a mediocre, plain, simple life, and 20% of the people are much more successful in their fields or in their endeavors or in their whatever they do. Now, are these 20% of the people better than the rest of the 80%? No. Are they more skilled? Are they more talented? No. The difference between them is that they specialize in one particular field, in one particular thing that they do, that they commit to. They are excellent in that particular field, and it's a very small difference. They are not very good. The difference is not huge. There's only small difference. They have committed to excellence, and they commit to excellence every day, and that makes a difference in them. And the margin between the income, or the margin between the success, is a big one. So there's a high percentage of difference, but the percentage of the difference in the work is slight. So the most important factor to be successful in life is to commit to excellence in at least one field of your life. Now, how can you do that? The first step would be, in my last video, I told you I was talking about 8 ways to find out what your talents are. So, how to be successful in one field or to be excellent in one field, you have to follow the following formula. First of all, you have to know what you want. You have to know what you're good at. You have to know what your talents are, what your strengths are, what your skills are. And in the last video, I told you several ways how you can determine that. Now, the second thing would be to believe that you are good in that and that you can be successful. And the third step would be to love what you do. If you do not have love for any particular work, you are going to do those tasks grudgingly, you are going to do those tasks with a mean spirit, you are going to do those tasks with sort of not showing enough interest, not showing enough passion, and you are never going to get excellent in that. And it is impossible to do something wholeheartedly until you love something. As I told you, I love making videos, I like motivating people, I like cooking, I have some other things. So if I am cooking with people, I don't get tired. I don't get tired explaining to them about food. They can ask me to make, they can ask me to make the same recipe again and again, and I don't get tired. And when you can love something you do, when you can love uh, the particular work you do, and you can believe that you can be successful in it, you will be successful. There is no way that success will be taken away from you if you really love and know what is that one thing that you can do well. Now, the enemy of excellence, the enemy of is to be satisfied with what you are, or just to be complacent, or just to settle for mediocrity, or just to have that feeling inside you that I'm not good at anything. Every human being in this world is has a unique talent, unique skill, something to contribute to society, something to contribute to this world. And unless and until we find that and we become excellent in that, we will never really have a passionate, have a satisfactory life. If you live an unsatisfactory life, it is because you are not very good, extremely good in your particular field or in your particular uh, work. So, unsatisfaction or unhappiness comes up if you wake up, look yourself in the mirror, and see that you are not good at least one thing that you do. We all have that urge, we all that have that need, that we need to know what I am good at. And that brings a sort of a self-esteem, it brings confidence in us, it brings happiness in us. So let's look for what we can be good at. Look for goals, look for things that you love to do, that you're passionate about, and commit to becoming excellent in that particular field or that particular work. It doesn't have to be your work, it can be anything else, but just be excellent. Commit to excellence in one thing, and you will achieve success in life. Thank you.